For today's video, I wanted to show on how I was able to progress my drawing skills from, like, I wouldn't say like a novice or anything, because I do have drawing skills that I used to practice before when I was a teenager, but they were more very self-taught, and they weren't the greatest skills that I have, but I enjoyed drawing as a hobby, and I was nowhere near as a professional or as a very skillful drawer or artist. But now, after graduating art school, I now notice that drawing is a very important skill that all artists should have. Even, it doesn't matter what type of medium you're into, I feel like they should, like, artists should at least have like the basics of drawing. And even if you don't go into painting or drawing or sketching or any of that sort, I just really feel like it just opens up your mind to see things differently and see them in the way that old masters used to view art and see the world. So I don't really like to do scripts because I feel like a video should just be like talking and stuff. But I do have notes. So basically, how I developed trying to draw again was that my friends, they want to be tattoo artists, and that's like a whole different topic. But I was intrigued, and I was like, maybe I should be a tattoo artist too. I definitely need to know how to draw first, obviously. So I started to take drawing seriously and trying to improve my drawing about 3 months ago. So I definitely believe that everything that has helped me, and I'm going to share with you in this video, it definitely changed how I drew drastically, and really opened and loosened my arm to draw, and just, it definitely helped a lot. And I started around like in July, and around in July I also have videos that I will show. I was just drawing based on my knowledge, based on what I taught myself, which is not really good, but you know, I just drew what I saw basically. And I mean, that's a good part of drawing, but it wasn't, I didn't know exactly what I was looking at, and like you're supposed to move your eye with your hand, stuff like that. So this was like about 3 months ago, how I used to draw. It's pretty decent, you know, it's not like stick figures or anything, but it's definitely not professional. It's not what I want it to be. So it's not bad, but I definitely can improve, obviously. And this is what I drew, and this is honestly like my favorite piece. I take a lot of pride in this because like I have never drew something like this so good before, and this is in October. A little piece of advice: if you're gonna start your your drawing journey, I highly recommend to start like dating your work, so you know, oh, I did this so and so, so it's been like 4 weeks, oh, I'm improving, just so you can see your progress. But I am totally getting better. So there's the proof, you know. So what has helped me? This is what a lot of people are here for. What has helped me in drawing? Like, so good. What? It's good. It's good. It's not like Da Vinci or anything like that, but it's like I'm amazed at myself. I gotta give myself credit. So the first thing is drawing anatomy. Definitely start there. You probably heard it before, but you definitely need to know how the muscles work, what kind of bone this is, how does the body move all together. And you definitely want to start with the anatomy of the body. You just want to see where the muscles are, what moves what, like how's my mouth doing this, and stuff like that, because it's just the number one thing you need to learn. I learned from a book by Drawing Figures, it's called, and it's by Burnington. What is that? I can't read my own writing. I'll have an image here. But yeah, I believe it was called Drawing Figures for Artists, and that book tremendously helped. He has laid out the skeleton and then the muscular, and then I believe also like the areas of fat where the body is. But that definitely helped me. And just any anatomy book can help. There's anatomy books for artists, there's anatomy books for medicine, for doctors. I believe you should lean more towards books for artists because it really breaks down every part of the body and how it moves. But any anatomy book is good. Next thing, or next resource that has helped me, is Drawing on the Right Side of the Brain by Betty Edwards. There's different versions of this book. I believe any version is good. I even tried the first version. I believe that came out in like 1970s. That one was good too. Just the newer editions, I believe, have more exercises that she does. But that one also helped me out tremendously on like perspective and drawing with negative space and everything. And it just really does help you draw. And I do believe like the right side and the left side, the logic side and the more artistic side, creative side, I truly believe that is true. And so definitely with that book has really helped me reach out more through my creative side than drawing. I felt like before I used to draw with the left side of my brain, more logically, like more shaped, geometric wise, rather than seeing what's really there and having abstract shapes. So that book has helped me a lot. Another book is, and I have it right here, it's from the library. I still haven't returned it. I need to return it. But it's called The Human Figure Drawing. This one's also, well, I wouldn't say anatomy wise, but I forgot to mention it was by Danielle Bar. I'm really bad at last names. No, hold on, I got this. Barambula. I don't know. I'm really bad at names. I have dyslexia. I'm not good. Anyways, this book is like the Bible to me. This is what really helped me improve my drawing skills, just because I feel like just the way that she draws is so beautiful. Like she goes through the movements of the body, and it's just, oh, look at this. Look at that. And everything that she's given here is like amazing. I'm like trying to think. But she gives exercises after each topic, and I highly recommend that you do these exercises. But she really goes into deep, and this is where I learned a lot of things about humans and movements and the body of the humans. I'm talking like I'm an alien, but I just never looked at the human body as the way that she describes it and the way she draws, and that helped a lot with my drawing. And also some tips, some things that I've learned, and that Daniela, she said that you should always, whether you're drawing, you should always use different materials, different mediums. Don't always just use a pen and paper, a pencil and paper. Try out and use watercolors, use pastels. Recently I've been trying to practice using a ballpoint pen, which is really difficult because you can't erase it as easily as a pencil, and it's not as fluid as a pencil. So really try to get different materials, different art mediums than just your regular pen and paper, or pencil and paper. Even using different types of paper, like it doesn't always have to be like the really good papers that you get on sketchbooks. It could be even like on a newspaper or on like printer paper or on cardboard or anything. That just really helps you feel and loosen up your arm on different mediums, different textures. That also goes with like using different art mediums. You don't always have to use drawing. She even mentioned herself that she used embroidering as a way to loosen up her wrists and a way to help her move her hand faster, which I believe also helped me because I'm also doing embroidery, and I noticed that I move my arm more faster, more quicker. So you could also do like clay or molding into sculptures or something. Just using a different medium other than drawing and sketching can also really improve actually your drawing. So I think another tip, I'm not numbering these, but another tip is keep learning, keep practicing, trying to look for different resources, and even from other people maybe who are really good at drawing, at sketching. You could be like, hey, what are some tips, or like, how did you learn how to draw? And they'll probably give you some advice. But just keep practicing and keep improving your drawing is something that's gonna help. I know for me personally, I mean, right now I've been kind of like getting out of it because before I used to try to practice every day drawing, no matter what it was. But now I'm kind of getting a bit lazy, a bit like, I think I'm good now. But I definitely can improve a lot. Everybody can improve. And so I'm trying to draw 1 hour or so, like leave 1 hour of the day to draw. And I just think practice is gonna make it. Practice is perfect. Is that what they say? Practice makes perfect. And the last tip that I have is maybe, and this is also to socialize with other people, is join a drawing club, because it's more fun. You could have people with the same similar interests, the same goals that they're trying to have to improve their drawing, and it just motivates you more. I know that I have a couple of friends that we try to meet up once a month to draw, but lately we also, I don't know, it's the time of the season, we've been very busy. We haven't connected with each other, which I'm sad about. Hopefully I reach out to them and we can hang out soon. But having a drawing club would really like motivate you to draw more. And also, it maybe doesn't have to even be like in person. It could be nowadays online. I know there's Discord, there's Facebook, Instagram, there's other ways to meet up. So yeah, this is a video that I wanted to put out for a while. I'll add more resources and more tips if my drawing improves, but this is what I got so far, and I'm actually very proud of myself because I was an okay drawer, okay? I wasn't like super like, wow girl, but now I feel more confident in my drawing, and now I know what to do, what to look for, and I do it now more automatically, more without thinking, and that's the goal, I feel. But yes, let me know any tips that you have for drawing or to improve your drawing and sketching. And other than that, I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye.